terrorism is a word that strikes fear worldwide, but where did it all begin? What sparked the tactics that have shaped global conflict for centuries? Today, we're diving deep into the origins of terrorism, uncovering its roots, motivations, and how it evolved into the modern threat we face. Stay with me, because the history behind terrorism is more complex and surprising than you think. Terrorism as a concept can be traced back thousands of years. One of the earliest examples is the Sicarii, a radical Jewish group in the 1st century CE who used assassinations against Roman occupiers to intimidate and resist control. Their use of fear as a weapon set a grim precedent for what we now call terrorism. In the 11th to 13th centuries, the Nizari Ismailis, often called the Assassins, carried out targeted killings across the Middle East. Their highly secretive network and psychological tactics shocked rulers and changed the way political violence was perceived. Their legacy influenced both fear and myth around terrorism. The term terrorism itself was born during the French Revolution's reign of terror, 1793 to 1794, when the ruling Jacobins used mass executions and fear to suppress opposition and consolidate power. This period showed how state actors could also use terror as a political tool, blurring lines between terrorism and government violence. Fast forward to the 1800s and early 1900s, where nationalist and anarchist groups in Europe and Russia embraced terrorism to challenge empires and monarchies. Bombings, assassinations, and sabotage became common tactics to disrupt the status quo and demand change, setting the stage for modern terrorism. Today's terrorism is rooted in a mix of political, religious, and ideological causes, evolving with technology and global politics. From Cold War proxy conflicts to extremist groups using social media, the landscape has shifted dramatically, but the core tactics of instilling fear to achieve goals remain unchanged. By looking back at the origins of terrorism, we gain a clearer understanding of its motives and methods, and why it's so difficult to eradicate. Awareness of this history is key to building smarter, more effective strategies to prevent future violence. If this deep dive into terrorism's past opened your eyes, hit like and subscribe for more insightful history and current affairs content.